Hey guys, happy Monday. It's Wemi here with your Monday dose of inspiration. The path is messy. Trust anyway. Where you start is not where you'll end. Trust anyway. Sometimes it feels like you are stuck on a much longer route. Trust anyway. When I was 6, I was ready to be a lawyer. It's all I thought about all the way through college until a detour led me to fashion and modeling. My love of clothes eventually led me to my first business, a fashion company, at 25. I had graduated with degrees in government and politics and French. In my mind, my path was set. Or so I thought. A lot of suffering, a major awakening, and then another unexpected turn led me down the path of searching for my purpose and my why. It's been messy, mind boggling at times, frustrating at other times. There have been major wins and devastating losses, but every single twist and turn has led me here. Now, helping to encourage and empower the human spirit. Where I am now is better than any place I ever thought I should be. Before I started writing and coaching, if you'd asked me if I saw myself doing what I'm doing now, I'd say absolutely not. I watched my mother, who's a pastor, give her time and her energy to helping so many people over 2 decades, and it exhausted me. Quite frankly, it was a thankless job, and I didn't think that I had the patience for it. We say that the fastest way from point A to point B is a straight line, but life isn't interested in speed. Its only interest is the experience between point A to point B, which is rarely ever a straight line, and more like a squiggly line with millions of bends and turns and curves. In this journey, your purpose with a capital P is simply to be. That is all. But being encompasses so many different paths. Remember that life wants to know itself through you, and there's so many paths and experiences that will eventually make up your journey. Life doesn't see one path as a failure and another as a success. It just wants to experience your unfolding. You're not what you do, although what you do can be an extension and expression of who you are. There is no finality to anything that you say yes to any job, any business, any hobby. Isn't it amazing to know that? That means that no matter how stuck you feel sometimes, you can never be truly trapped in any life situation. You will have so many beginnings and endings. Now, I know that that might drive you crazy because you want those experiences to tell you about yourself, to help define you. But how can you define something that was never meant to be defined, boxed in, limited to begin with? Have you ever seen thunder strike, a tornado form, powerful clouds gather above you in preparation for a torrential downpour? Pure energy, electricity, spark. Even if we're able to name those experiences, the words we use cannot begin to capture the power, magnificence, potential, and meaning of those things. It is the same thing trying to capture the magnificence and complexity of who you are, the experiences that you're having, and how they all fit together. If you focus on the experience and the experience alone, if you let the awe and wonder of every experience that you're having, if you feel the power of the possibility and probability of each experience happening through you, not to you, you'll realize that it is impossible for you to lose. It is impossible for you to fail. When one experience ends, you'll say thank you and embrace the next adventure, even if that adventure is to stand still. There's no judgment. Don't be afraid of the mess, the squiggly lines. That's where life's true adventures live. If this message connected with you, comment below and don't forget to tag a friend who could use it. Let's connect for more doses of inspiration. Hit that follow button in my profile if you haven't already. Have a beautiful Monday. Have a beautiful week. I'll see you soon.